Hey everybody, what's going on today? So first off, I want to thank everybody for joining me in this brand new channel, Heresy Painting and Gaming. Basically, I'm just trying this out and seeing how this works out. Because I had a lot of fun doing TikToks, but I figured I would do more long form format and longer form videos and better quality videos. As always, you hear it from all the other channels, but please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And ring the bell for notifications so you can get notified when I do the next one. So that being said, we're going to be unboxing something exciting today, and it is the Warhammer Horus Heresy Solar Auxilia Battle Group. Now, I do realize that I am quite late to the party. The Warp decided to play shenanigans with my shipment, so I didn't get mine on time on release day. But shout out to Bailey over at Windy City Games and Collectibles in Ellensburg, Washington, for getting this out to me and just making sure that I got my hands on a copy. So, if you're ever in that area, please check them out. But that being said, let's check out the box. Like, this box, I've been really excited about this one. It's something different than Space Marines. It's the Solar Auxilia, which is basically the predecessor to the Astra Militarum or the Imperial Guard. They're just regular dudes that go off and fight horrible, horrible things. And also Space Marines that are genetically modified and they got like the full power armor. These guys are in what's called void armor, so it's a little bit different. And they kind of give me like a World War I and Brotherhood of Steel vibes if you're into Fallout. But that's kind of the vibes I get from all this. There are some vehicles in this that are going to be familiar to Imperial Guard players, which is the Leman Russ and the Malcadors. So you basically get like the prequels to those. But we're going to flip this box open just to kind of get an idea of what's in it, because there is a lot of stuff in this box. And I'm excited to put all this together, by the way. So, in this box, you get 20 Solar Auxilia riflemen. You get a command section, which is an additional 5 guys. You get a Dracosan Transport, which is this big guy right here. You get a Leman Russ strike tank, which I'm excited about that. I love Leman Russes, even though I don't have any up until now. And the Aethon heavy Sentinels. Because they're kind of like a egg shape to me. It looks like it looks kind of funky. I love the way that it looks though, just because it's so weird. But it's kind of, like I said, it gives me like a World War I vibe to it. But we'll take a look at what's inside this box. We'll flip it back over here. And I do have to comment on the box. The box is a pretty thick cardstock, so it's not going to break on you. It's not like the Christmas Battle Forces that you get. It's a pretty sturdy box, similar to the Age of Darkness core box that you can go out and get. Which, also good value, by the way. I highly recommend. But let's pop this open and see what is inside. Take a look at all the glorious plastic here. And actually, right off the rip, this is really exciting. Is that the instruction manual is in full color. And it's got this really cool art in the back. I really like that. I might want to take that off and make it into a poster. I don't know yet, though. It's also got the rules for the Aethon Heavy Sentinel Squadron. And there is a typo, so I do want to mention that real quick. So over here it says it can take a grenade harness for 10 points. This thing actually doesn't come with a grenade harness. It actually comes with a Volkite Culverin, which is what that's supposed to be. Games Workshop, they did put out a PDF that corrects that. So just so you kind of know what that is. Because it can be kind of frustrating if you decide, oh, I want grenade harnesses, but it doesn't come with it. So yeah, it's actually the Volkite Culverin. Just a silly typo. But let's take a look at all the plastic here. Like there's a lot of stuff in here. So right here, we have the Walker. And this is the same one that is just out on the pre-orders right now. But it comes in 2 sprues. It's just connected. So you got your weapons on this side. You got the main body and the legs. It's going to be pretty neat to put together. I'm excited about that one. It might be the first thing I put together in this kit, to be honest with you. So, we'll take a look at the infantry guys. So, you get 5 of this sprue. And each of these sprues has 5 bodies, 5 guys. So, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, you're probably wondering, Tony, didn't you say that it only came with 20 infantry guys? Yes, it does. Because you also get a command sprue, or a command upgrade sprue, to make the command section. And the command section is basically based off of the infantrymen. Just so you're aware when you get your kits, you don't think, oh no, they screwed me over. No, that's the actual kit. And then right here we have the Leman Russ strike tank, so that's like the hull and the tracks. Got the vehicle sprue. You actually get 2 of these because there's 2 vehicles in it, so there's the other one. But we're gonna show the Leman Russ first. Have the turret, which is the battle cannon, and just the main cannon that you get. You also get your Gravis last cannon, and you also get this sprue here, this little tiny one, which is the auxiliary weapons that you can put on the sides of it. Going back to that one though, you get a multi-laser, get an auto cannon, last cannon, and a heavy flamer, and a heavy bolter. So we all know what those are. So here's the other vehicle sprue, because this goes to the Dracosan, which is this bad boy right here. So this is, I believe, the top hatch. And this is the front cannons here. Because you can put a demolisher cannon on it. It does lose transport capacity though with the Dracosan. You can either have full transport of 20 guys, or you can put a demolisher cannon on it, which is this guy, and transport 10 guys plus a demolisher cannon. Which might be the route that I go, if I'm being honest with you. Because the idea of just blowing things up is just something I like to do in the game. And here's the other part of the top hatch. And the rest of the body in the hull. So it is a pretty big, beefy tank. And I'm curious to see what it's like compared to the Land Raider Spartan, which I do have. Next we get the bases. So it looks like the Auxilia comes in 25mm bases, so if anybody was asking, that's the bases they come with. And then this is the base for the Walker. Looks like a 80mm base. You also get a few transfer sheets. They're just transfer sheets. It looks like the Ultramarine one. I don't see any of the Imperial Fist ones. I see the Space Wolf ones. But yeah, it's I say Imperial Fist and Ultramarine. It's actually the cohorts that fight alongside those Space Marine chapters or legions. And then you have a bunch of numericals here as well. So you got a bunch of like traitor and loyalist symbols on that. But yeah, that's the box. And we'll just basically put everything back together. And basically, I'll tell you my thoughts as I put this back together. And I think this is a great value. If you want to get into Solar Auxilia, great box. And it's a great way to start an army, if you want to do that. I highly recommend this. If anything, I recommend getting at least 2 of these, just so you have a full force. And you can field an army, you can build different options and things like that. It's a great value. And I really like it. I might actually hunt down another one of these because it's such a good value. And Just bear with me because I am completely new to this, like I said, and I'm just learning everything, so any constructive feedback is appreciated. But trolls will be kicked out. Because we don't have time for that here. But that being said, I do appreciate you guys sticking with me on this one. And just hope that things get better as things go along. I know I'm a little bit shaky and I apologize. But it's my first time, please be gentle. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this unboxing. And I hope that you join me in the next one. May the Emperor protect, or may the Chaos Gods be with you. I don't know whichever side you pick. So, whatever side you pick, I hope that it goes good for you. So, y'all have a good one, and happy painting.